Welcome to a very Christmassy Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Phil and Noel, please reveal the Buzzcocks Christmas host. It's Bob Mortimer!
Lock up your pigeon, tranquilise your wife. It's Christmas time is here. Pull up your pantyhose nice and tight. I'm your Buzzcocks host tonight. So go down to Aldi, buy a box of vodka, 'cause Christmas time is here. Yeah! Welcome to Never Mind the Christmas Buzzcocks. I'm Bob Mortimer, and look, there was a Christmas joke and a Christmas fact in the Christmas cracker. Phil, would you like to hear the joke, or would you like to hear the fact?
Fact, please, Bob.
Fact. Wow, who'd have known? Professor Brian Cox is so clever, he doesn't need to wear 3D glasses to watch a 3D film. So that leaves you with a joke, Noel.
OK.
What did one lawyer say to the other lawyer?
I don't know.
We are both lawyers. Oh, these Christmas crackers are no ways. On Phil's team tonight is a Spice Girl who has 31 tattoos on her body. Mind you, she is from Liverpool, so some of those may just be graffiti. It's Melanie C. And an actor who plays a werewolf in Being Human. If you don't know what a werewolf is, imagine if Justin Lee Collins only behaved like that once a month. It's Russell Tovey. And on Noel's team is not only a leading dubstep producer, but also my favourite Glade plug-in. It's DJ Fresh. And a comedian who is set to appear in Noel's sketch show. Be careful, you don't want to be typecast as a jazz-playing turtle. It's Joey Page. Russell.
Yes.
Russell, you've been in the sitcom Him and Her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've been in Being Human.
That's right.
History Boys and so on.
Correct.
So I've got to take this opportunity to ask you,
Go on then.
has Nick Knowles ever reared up behind you without you noticing?
Not without me noticing, no.
It's Christmas time. What's your favourite carol?
Favourite carol? Little Donkey. I like Little Donkey.
I like Little Donkey.
It's a classic, isn't it?
Sort of gets a bit funky. Little
does.
donkey, carry me
Yeah.
on a dusty track, dusty track.
And you play the coconuts.
That's the hooves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Jesus' hooves, would it?
No. No.
Let's begin with round one. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Phil, Melanie C and Russell, take a look at this. Yes, it's the conservatively dressed, publicity-shy, beige and shrinking violet Rihanna. That was Rihanna with We Found Love, but what was she secretly paid £5 million to do? Was it A, turn on the Christmas lights? Was it B, dress as a sexy Santa's helper? Or C, ride a reindeer?
Russell, is that a prop, or have you turned into a reindeer?
He's a weirdeer. I mean, for her to dress up in some... What is it, dress up as a sexy elf? It's not a push, is it?
Yeah.
Surely the novelty with Rihanna dressing her up would be to dress her up in an unsexy way. You know, as a beef eater.
I would personally like to see her dressed like a sexy Santa's helper riding a reindeer, switching on Christmas lights. You're gonna get your money's worth,
It's
don't
not
you?
an option. Wouldn't we all, Mum? It's not an option.
Yeah.
£5 million.
5 million.
Easy peasy.
I mean, I'd do it for a fiver, to be fair.
She needs the money because she's always on this yacht and she's always just going round and round the globe. If I got the £5 million, I would get a boat and just match her and I'd go round next to it, and every time that she had one of her massive parties on it, I'd just put my pyjamas on and just go across and go, do you mind turning it down? I've got work in the morning.
Hasn't she trapped a load of people on a plane at the moment?
Really?
She ran a competition to go on a plane, and she won't let the people off the plane. No one's ever heard about this.
Nightmare.
No? I've introduced it at far too late a stage. Look out for it.
Are they still on the plane now?
Yeah, they're on the plane as we speak, yeah. One person has managed to communicate with the outside world, and it's had an experience. Sounds terrible.
How long's it been going on?
I think it's on the 6th day now, and they're hoping to escape tomorrow, I think.
And she demands $5 million to let them off the plane.
It's not an option. It's a long shot. Do you want to go for it? Should we have an answer? What do you think?
Lights, come on.
I'll go with the majority. I'll go with lights.
It's the correct answer. Rihanna was paid an estimated £5 million to turn on the Christmas lights at a shopping centre in London this year. $5 million may seem a lot, but she's got to go up into the loft, find the box, untangle them, and there's always one that doesn't work. Isn't there? Isn't there? Noel, DJ Fresh and Joey, have a look at this. Yes, it's old scrotum face himself, Iggy Pop. That was Iggy Pop with Lust for Life, but which of the following did Iggy demand he have backstage at one of his gigs? Was it A, a snow machine, B, 7 dwarves, or C, a partridge in a pear tree?
None of these things are really that Christmassy, though, are they? Like, snow can happen at any time.
Joey, that's a partridge in a pear tree. Does your mum just black the windows out at Christmas and go, "There's nothing happening, Joey, go to sleep"? Why would you have a snow machine in your dressing room?
I don't know.
It does. Can I get in front of you?
Oh, DJ Fresh!
It's always the same faces, isn't it? Messing about. Do you have a rider, DJ Fresh?
Just like crisps and sandwiches and stuff. Just
Yeah?
simple stuff, yeah.
What sort of crisps? Hula hoops?
Salt and vinegar.
This rider you had, did you write it down when you were 9-year-old and you've never bothered to update it? What happens to the others?
What the others?
You know, the roast chicken.
It doesn't work, does it, roast chicken?
It just doesn't, does it?
No.
Well, now and then, if you're a bit ill. What about the Spice Girls with riders, Mel?
We didn't have anything.
Scotch eggs for Mel B.
Scotch eggs.
What about you, Joey?
I've only ever had a dressing room once, and I went backstage and I came back out and my dad was like, "Where have you been?" I was like...
Sorry, just for that section of the audience, it's like that tree's telling this story.
So I went backstage, and I came back and my dad was like, "Where you been?" And I said, "I've been in my dressing room." He was like, "You've got a dressing room?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he went, "Stick my coat in it."
I want an answer. I need an answer. I'm even going to have to say, "Come on! Come on, Noel's team, let's have an answer.
I reckon it's the dwarves. He probably likes dwarves.
That's your answer, the dwarves?
Yeah.
The dwarves, it's the right answer. Iggy Pop asked gig organisers for 7 dwarves to be backstage. Iggy Pop was recently voted the worst celebrity face in the world. If you're wondering what Iggy Pop looks like these days, just imagine Carol McGiffin with a puncture. And at the end of that round, Phil's team have won and Noel's team have won. Thank you so much for coming, Mel. What a privilege to be sat next to you. Have you ever been to Posh's house?
Yes, I have.
How posh is it? Has it, like, got dimmer switches?
Dimmer switches in every room.
When you were the Spice Girls, if you'd actually been named after spices, I suppose you'd have been Nutmeg, yeah?
Why is that?
Well, because you're kind of hard, aren't you?
I think that's a misconception
No,
about me.
now I've met you, I feel
I'm
terrible
really
about
soft.
saying that.
Yeah.
I suppose Baby would have been Vanilla, because it's kind of bland. All right, well, let's call her Garlic, because she's bulbous. No? I suppose Mel B would have been Cumming, because she's a mucky bastard, isn't she?
That is fitting. Fair play.
Thank you. It's a privilege to have you here. So, just to set the scene for the next round, I'd like you all to imagine a naked Kevin MacLeod, you know, from Grand Designs. squatting down on a supporting beam, yeah, and gently lowering his bollocks onto a pepperami. He then says, imagine waking up to this view every morning. Because it's time now for a real Christmas cracker. It's the intros round. Phil and Melanie C, here are yours. For Russell,
Right. Jing, jing, jing. Dum,
Dum,
dum, dum, dum, dum, dum, dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum.
No idea what that is.
no?
I know. My mum and dad are in. My mum and dad will be furious with me if I don't get this.
Okay,
right.
so what is it now?
It's Thin Lizzy, Whiskey in a Jar.
He's right, you know, and here is how it should have sounded. So the next one, please, Phil and Melanie.
So, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Ding, digga, digga, ding, digga, digga, dum, 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 digga, digga, da, 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 da.
Da 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 da. Da da da. Everybody, come on. Drink your beer.
I don't know the next bit though, I can't get to it.
Do you think if you change into a wolf, you could get it?
No, probably not.
Any ideas over there? This one is Christmassy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it Cliff Richard?
Saviour's Day.
I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to give it to Russell.
Saviour's Day, innit?
Saviour's Day, Cliff Richard. And here is how it should have sounded.
I wrote that song, Bob.
Did you? Why? I've got an announcement just in, folks. Sorry and all that. Just an announcement. DCI Falafel of the Poppadom Squad will be appearing at the next Motion Sickness Conference in Hull. Tickets from Calypso Ken at Road Chef. Sorry, it's just an announcement I had to make before I announce Noel and DJ Fresh. Here are yours for Joey. Off you go.
Oh, Poppadom Squad. Are you all right? Are you alive? Do you want your mummy?
I'm just a bit worried.
What do you mean? That you slightly fancy me? Oh, like you're mad, auntie.
All right, Joey, have a wine, come on.
You look like Fenella Fielding molesting a young George Cole.
I don't know who that is.
George Cole, Cheryl Cole's dad.
Oh, is it? Cool.
Did you say Cheryl Cole's dead?
Dad.
Oh, dead. Sorry. Wishful thinking. So the joke, it's a comedy show. Ooh, don't say that. You loved it, though, didn't you?
Kaboom, 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 kaboom.
Is it Footloose?
It sounded like it, but it isn't.
Maybe just focus on the beginning bit.
That's what I was focusing on. Is it Cheryl Cole? Is it Girls Aloud?
Yeah.
Is it one of their songs?
As opposed to one of their collages.
No, sorry.
Then I will have to offer it over.
Sounds of the Underground by Girls Aloud.
That is the correct answer. And here is how it should have sounded.
Quite a good tune. Take it all back.
Got a lot of drum and bass.
Good tune. Apart from that bit where they start singing.
Next one, please, Noel and DJ Fresh.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's the wrong one.
Is it the Scissor Sisters?
That's been close.
It sounds like a lot of songs. It sounds like someone's trying to tune the radio in.
If it's any help, Joey, it doesn't sound anything like it.
I'm having a nightmare, I don't know.
Cheers, bloody nightmare. Phil?
Nah.
Nah.
No.
Done a good job there, no? It was, in fact, Teletubbies Say Eh-oh. And here's how it should have sounded.
Thank you. It's all there, Joey. You just got to listen.
Why didn't one of you go ding-da-ding-ding?
Because that's the bit where you sing.
But it was a xylophone, not a voice.
When we were practicing it, they said if you do that, we'll cut your hands off and you'll have hooks.
I don't understand. Whoosh, harsh.
And I don't want to have hooks.
Why didn't you tell me what was going on?
What do you mean?
If they're bullying you...
Oh, you look like you could really help. What are you going to do? Rinse the flannel out on top of it?
So that was Teletubbies with Teletubbies Say Eh-oh, a Christmas #2 in 1997. The Teletubbies famously all had TVs in their stomachs. On one wild tour, they threw Tinky Winky out of a hotel window. We also heard Girls Aloud with Sound of the Underground, a Christmas #1 in 2002. Louis Walsh has taken a swipe at Girls Aloud after their comeback. Well, you know what Louis is like. He's never liked girls. Aloud. So that means at the end of that round, Noel's team have 1 and Phil's team have 4. Ooh. DJ Fresh, thanks for coming. The main thing when you listen to you, it's the hooks. You know, the number of hooks you get into your music. Then I realised you had Abu Hamza on keyboard. Who's your nemesis, then? Is it MC Selby?
You can say MC Hammer for a minute.
Well, he's everyone's nemesis, isn't he?
Who's your nemesis, Bob?
He's called Mogatron. He was in Middlesbrough one week. He was going around the town saying, "I'll kick this chrome ball against your town hall." And your fire engines aren't safe. I says, "Shit, this is my nemesis." I got off on my BMX. I'm not stupid. You'd like me to move on? Honestly, I feel like an aqueduct on Viaduct Day. Time now for the Identity Parade. Phil's team, how about a Christmas pop classic? For the audience only, here is Wham!
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
That was Wham! With Last Christmas, but which of our lineup is Kathy Hill, who, in the video for Last Christmas, got caught up in a love triangle with George Michael and Andrew Ridgeley? Is it #1, Last Christmas, #2, Last Chance, #3, Lasts All Night, #4, Last of the Summer Wine, or #5, Last Night a DJ Saved My Life? Phil?
Ooh,
Yeah. For a start, how cool is that to have been in that video?
that's true.
What were they? They were in a ski lodge, and there was a love triangle.
Yeah.
There were some crazy jumpers, weren't there?
Yeah, there's some great
Christmas
jumpers.
Kathy.
Nicely tried.
Oh, I think I know.
Do you?
Got a little reaction or something.
You got a little reaction off me, I'm not.
I'm drawn to #5 for some reason.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm drawn to #1.
Oh, isn't that funny?
I'm drawn to Kathy, #1. That's who I'm drawn to.
I don't think #3 looks old enough.
What are you making a #2?
Love #2. #2's got the most 80s hair.
That's true.
There's only one of them not doing the cowboy hooked finger thumb thing. I don't know if there's anything in that.
Are you looking for Andrew Ridgeley or are you looking for the girl?
Looking for the girl.
Sorry, I was playing a different game.
In a very real sense, we're all looking for Andrew Ridgeley.
I like number one. I'd want her to be in my pop video.
But I'm not asking whether you like her.
I think it's number one.
Do you? You do as well?
I'm drawn to number one. What do you think?
I think go for number one.
Number one, please.
Yeah?
Bob.
Yeah.
Well, let's find out. Would the real Kathy Hill please step forward?
Come on.
It's a fiver. That's Kathy there. Did you know about George then?
No,
No. Do you still see either of them?
no,
Not even a Christmas card from him.
no.
Pricks.
Still finding success as a model, ladies and gentlemen, it's Kathy Hill. Now, Noel, DJ Fresh and Joey, how about a little snow-based hot choir boy action? It's the Snowman.
We're walking in the air. We're dancing in the midnight sky.
That was Ala Jones singing Walking in the Air from the kids' film The Snowman. But which of our lineup is Peter Orty, who was the original boy who actually sang the song Walking in the Air in the film, before choir boy Ala Jones ruthlessly turned up and released his own version, which became a hit single, therefore taking all the glory, gaining worldwide success and huge wealth off the back of it? Is it number one, with his face like a haunted dance school? Is it number two, with his face like an abandoned shit farm? Is it number three, with his face like a grieving pug? Is it number four, with his face like a bag of knout? Or number five, with his face like Aled Jones's soapy bollocks? No.
Number one, I mean, seriously? Imagine him coming down at you. With his parsnip penis.
What's number two building in that stomach?
I hope it's number five, because he's the kind of person you go up to and you just go, ah!
Why aren't you liking four?
Yeah, I'm thinking four. That was my first.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm getting bad vibes off number four.
I think it's number three because he looks quite innocent and like he would be a choir boy, but he also looks like the evil one in an office that would eat all the orange creams out of the quality street and then just leave all the shit ones.
Didn't Aled Jones used to wear something exactly like that in the video?
He might just be wearing that because he's depressed. It's in.
You reckon it's number three?
Yeah, it's got to be.
You think it's free as well? DJ Fresh thinks it's free, Joe thinks it's free. I'll go with my teammates. Number three.
Let's find out. Would the real Peter Orty please step forward? Who do you think sang it better, Peter, you or Aled?
Oh, I did, obviously. I like his version a lot, but it wasn't as good as mine, no.
Do you still sing?
I do sing, yeah, I'm an opera singer, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Could you sing us a bit of Spice Girls?
Nah. Sorry.
Is his cheeks really that red, or does he draw them on?
I've never met Aled Jones.
You've never met him?
No.
If you did meet him, would you kick the shit out of him?
I don't know.
Peter, this camouflage round the neck,
Yeah.
have you got, like, a big goiter under filled with sex wasps or something? No?
Like footballs.
Oh, dear. Well, Peter, thank you so much. And now singing opera to a professional standard, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Orty. At the end of that round, Noel's team have 1 and Phil's team, you have 4. It's Christmas, Joey, and if I could give you a Christmas wish, which was you can fry anything in a frying pan, I would fry a revolver, like most people. What would you fry?
Stephen Fry.
You'd fry him up?
Because then he'd be double fried Stephen Fry. So crispy.
Fry squared.
So we end with a Christmas edition of Next Lines. Phil's team, you're in the lead, so you get to go first, and your time, hold on, starts Now, the boys of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay.
And the bells were ringing out on Christmas Day.
Correct, the Pogues, Fairy Tale of New York. Be a little wiser, baby, put it on, put it on.
'Cause tonight is a night when two become one.
Spice Girls, Two Become One. And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas.
Because it's baking.
The gift that get this year is life.
Yes, that's right, Band-Aid. Do they know it's Christmas? On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
8 maids of milking.
Here's the correct answer from the 12 Days of Christmas. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
The whore.
Underneath the mistletoe.
Last night.
Last night is correct. Well, Tommy Connor, I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Noel's team, you need 6 points to win. Your time starts
That's not gonna happen.
now. Long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible said.
Little donkey carry from a dusty track.
Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. That's Boney M, Mary's boy child. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
24 people.
It will be It's 12 something.
12 submarines. 12 dungarees.
12 dungarees. 12 drummers drumming.
Oh, it's close as a D.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
Stationary. Joey, please, come on. We're really losing.
Book tokens are always
But
handy.
no, I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. Maria Carey, all I want for Christmas is you. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day.
12 dungarees.
For human beings. When the kids start singing and the band begins to play, Wizard, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So the final scores are Noel's team have 2 points, but Phil's team are tonight's winners with 6. So that's tonight's show. Thanks to Phil, Melanie C and Russell Tovey, Noel, DJ Fresh and Joey Page. This has been Never Mind the Christmas Buzzcocks. I've been Bob Mortimer, and as you enjoy the credits roll, we're going to have a massive snowball fight with the audience. Good night and Merry Christmas!
Brand new drama here on BBC HD tomorrow night at 9. Toby Jones and Sienna Miller star in the story of Alfred Hitchcock and Tippi Hedren in The Girl. Next tonight, though, late-night movie comedy with Woody Allen's Scoop.